Thanks for joining us for 10 Tampa Bay News this weekend. I'm Miranda Parnell. We begin tonight with a debate that could reshape how Floridians move through their cities. Electric bikes, once marketed as an easy, harmless alternative, are now under scrutiny at the Florida Capitol, with lawmakers weighing new limits on speed, safety, and accountability. 10 Tampa Bay News reporter Andy Payton breaks down the legislation set to be taken up in both chambers this week.
They were created to make life easier. But some say they're creating unintended consequences.
You need a rule for stupidity, and these people are being stupid. They're crying out loud. You got too many people out here.
I'd like to see all the dangerous activity stop.
This week, the Florida Senate and House set to discuss a pair of bills that would look to regulate the use of e-bikes across the state. From adding a 10-mile-per-hour speed limit when operating within 50 feet of pedestrians, to requiring police to record and track all e-bike related accidents, and even creating a task force to further study their use.
Seems to me that every day that the line between pedestrian and motorized travelers seems to get blurred to the point that we don't know where they should be.
In 5 short weeks, my son Connor would have turned 22.
During a Florida Senate committee hearing last week, one Tampa mother sharing the story of her 19-year-old son who was killed while riding an electric vehicle in 2024.
It is really hard to know what would have happened if these rules were in place 2 years ago. It's hard to know if Connor would still be here. I would like to think that he would.
Her son's story, not the only one in our region, with 27 people having died while riding e-bikes in Pinellas, Pasco, and Hillsborough counties in just the last 5 years.
We see them everywhere. We see them in the small city that I live in. We see them everywhere. And I think there's great need to be concerned.
But some we spoke with on Tampa's Riverwalk still aren't sure this is necessary.
I've never seen an incident out here that would make me think, hey, we got to start passing laws to regulate this stuff now. That's crazy. It's more government involvement.
Many within Tampa City Council agreeing, with just 2 months ago, City Council members voting down an ordinance that would put similar restrictions on bikers. In Tampa, Andy Payton, 10 Tampa Bay News.
And a big motivator for regulating e-bikes, injuries. I checked, and the American College of Surgeons tells CBS News more than 20,000 people in the U.S. are hurt every year riding e-bikes. The Florida Senate takes up the bill tomorrow afternoon.